Apple and Google have rolled out their COVID-19 contact tracing technology. It uses Bluetooth in people's smartphones to track when they come into contact with someone who has tested positive.
But many people who are most at risk might not be using a smartphone at all. KXAN's Avery Travis found out how some senior living facilities in Texas are turning to wearable technology to protect residents.
Every second matters for senior homes trying to stop the spread of the coronavirus. So when a staff member called in sick at a facility in Amarillo,
As soon as I got off the phone with her, within 5 minutes, I had a sorted out, digitized contact tracing, whether it's two of my team members in the same room or if it's a team member and resident or two residents.
the facility's director, Joe Walter, had a list of contacts that would have taken hours of calls and interviews to manually compile before the employees' test results even came back. Thankfully negative.
And you can see, there's not just a ton of stuff on it.
Legacy at Town Square residents and staff were wearing these bracelets before COVID-19. The company that makes them, CarePredict, provided this inside look at the devices that also function as their key and call for help button.
Identify when a senior's activities and behaviors change, and then we would make predictions on when they're at risk for a fall or depression.
CarePredict says contact tracing is the bracelet's most important use yet, connecting with sensors in the building to track residents' recent movements and interactions.
For 2 or 3 days, you're incredibly infectious before you're even showing symptoms.
But Texas cybersecurity experts encourage anyone using a device like this one, or even the new Apple Google program on your phone, to ask questions. What information is it collecting, and who can see that data?
It's one of the few things that we have control over in our life as much as possible. And the more we give up, it's harder to get that privacy back.
Joe Walter says this technology puts his facility a step ahead, and he's never felt more secure.
If your mother was to live in my community, would this make you feel safer about that? And in most cases, we have found that the answer is yes.
Avery Travis, KXAN News.
CarePredict says their technology is in 6 homes across the state. Right now, Austin Public Health isn't utilizing any digital contact tracing. Representatives did say that their public testing enrollment form allows them to send an exposure questionnaire automatically to residents who test positive, gathering details on how the virus might have spread.
APH has 34 employees doing investigations and contact tracing. They told KXAN they eventually plan to add up to 120 people in the contact tracing unit. We have a convenient web page with all of our coverage looking into the coronavirus cases in nursing homes in Texas. Just look under the Investigations tab at kxan.com.